I'm in financial planning as well, and things are going to get a little bit tougher for us. We have to refer back to clients every year. They have to sign off on what fees they're going to get charged before we charge them, that sort of thing. So it's all sort of stands in the way. But my passion or emotion was perhaps kicked off by an insurance broker who said to me at lunch that, we're going to have to see our clients every year. I haven't got time for that. This industry is not worth being in anymore. And you sort of think that's the big problem with this whole thing is the culture. And the culture has been, thanks to trailing commissions, people have been able to earn a lot of money in this industry doing basically nothing. And for financial planners who do a lot of work, like my partners, this is good because it shoves those people out because it's no longer easy. Everybody wants to, and you listen to the radio this morning, some of those commercial stations, everyone wants someone to rip apart, don't they? Okay, so Hayne has named Andrew Thorburn, Ken Henry at NAB, picked out NAB in particular. Andrew Thorburn's gone on extended leave, says the press. There are a couple of people you can rip apart.
Do you think he'll come back? Do you think Andrew Thorburn's future is bright?
I don't know, Michael. I would see it as if people who've been named like that remain, then no culture change has happened. I think the banks are probably going to bounce today. There's short positions in it. Some of them, the ones with the wrong culture will be trying not to laugh, quite honestly. But I do think the Hayne report's gone a long way to changing culture. It requires someone in a bank, a manager in a bank, to say, no, we can't do that. And that's what needs to change. And that's if a few heads do fall and a few executives are ripped up in the streets, which is what everybody wants for political and other reasons, culture may change. It's like picking up a piece of litter when you're running down Beach Road on those tracks, and you pick up a can and you run along with it and throw it in a bin. Everybody sees you do it and everybody thinks I should be doing that. Culture change starts with one little move. This is quite a big move. I hope from an investor's point of view, because there are a lot of people with money in banks, that this does clear a lot of the uncertainty.
Yep.
We start to trust the managers of banks to start to develop the right culture, and the sentiment lifts, because they're important institutions, they're very important investments for a lot of retirees, and we really can't have them being constantly pummeled. Michael, I've just got to get in though. Financial literacy. People have got to somehow get their head around finance. The idea we have to hold everybody's hands like a little baby because they don't understand is really, this is making the point. For goodness sake, you can make us, you need to find out where your super is, what it's doing, what your options are. You need to find out how to get a loan, how to get financial advice. It's fairly simple stuff. If the government doesn't get its act together now and say, right, we are doing a standard financial literacy syllabus in every school, or even in every adult centre as well, they really need to get on with that. It's simple. I could teach it to you in an hour. So everybody down for an hour. I would be.
What a great idea.
Underpaid and too busy, but that sort of thing needs to happen because it's fairly simple. I go down the footy club. People have no idea where their super is, what it's doing. Why not? Because it take you an hour to get your head around.
Okay, good advice there for the government, Uncle Marcus. Thank you.